We're currently on the next possible week now. It's literally the next week, so you know what that means. Great opportunity in the markets. Hopefully, you'll see the markets are going to be very, very slow. We've had the blast of the week of the past through 2, 3 weeks, and now, since we're in the trade from last week, we're still in it. Thankfully, we did not get stopped up by spreads, so I'm very, very grateful for that. But as for right now, the market is looking like we're going to have some movement. So, as expected, this is what I believe for this market right now. We're currently in profit, not so much. This is a break. This is completely just a break. Right now, we had a retest of the break and retest, which can mean two things. This can just drop right now, or it can stop me out, or stay there for a very, very long time. So, this is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking. Right now, this is looking like it's making a trend line. So with this trend line, we are seeing some movement that is continuously blocked by this. So once we have this break of the trend line, we will have a very, very, very big push to the downside because we already had the trend line here. See the break of the trend line already happened there. So whatever happens between this time, possibly 8 p.m. is kind of like the final time really. We're going to see what happens, right? I'm very, very confident in this trade. I wish it would have broken out right here. Didn't, but it is what it is. We still have more time to go about this and be patient. The next possible trade we have set up right now is Euro JPY. Euro JPY is already at our area of interest. We have our ejections. We have everything we need. The only thing we need is a daily slowdown. That daily slowdown is very, very key because there's too much momentum in those markets. Right now, it is filling this wick. I would like to see some rejection from here. And then later on for the next day, if this candle forms below here, we will have a very big retest, hopefully. We'll take the trade right here, have stop us above here, and take it to TP. That is what I'm hoping. That's what we're seeing. And this is a left head, right shoulder. So even the bigger confluences that we need in order to take the trade. I'm very confident with the trade. And then everything else is kind of just doing its thing. This is going to go to the break to the upside, which I'm hoping for. This is having a retest right now, which I'm very happy. We need a retest for this. We were looking to take some counter trades there, but it didn't work out. I didn't see it. I didn't like how it was forming. This is going to be a very good break as well, because it's going to move probably at the same time. This, waiting for the retest, waiting for the retest, waiting for the retest. These are all just waiting for retest, literally. Every single market is just waiting for a retest. This one too is a very big left of our shoulders, so we need a break and a retest off that neckline so we can capture this trade. This one too, it's just the market right now is setting itself up for the next following weeks because it has such big movements that it needs to just like wait a little bit before we can have our trades that we take. Right now, the trades we take or just break and retest, and this one is kind of like my first big break, right? Because the market's been waiting for so long. I was able to predict at the right time. It's just on so many levels, which is absolutely perfect. I really do believe in this trade, but if anything were to happen, it's because of me. You know, that's just how it's gonna go. I don't want to get stopped out because it's gonna be more than what I risk because of the swaps. But let's see what happens. Right now, I gotta go to work. I don't have my car right now. I was painting. Painting didn't come out. It's not that. The painting came out perfect. I painted it and primed it good. It's just I need to seal it because there are some scratch marks, and the paint is black. So black shows everything, and I was not gonna live like that. I don't know. I want my car to look like that. I said, you know what? I'm gonna stop. I sanded down the paint. Not a lot, only to a level that was good and flat and even. Fix up some spots that I thought I missed, and now we're ready to get sealer. Sealer is the main component that we need in order to have a very good coat of base on, because that allows for any scratches to be removed. It can be covered up. It covers everything. It evens the whole body out. So when you paint, the paint is laid on flat and even. That is my main thing. I did sealer one time and it came out perfect. Came out very even, came out perfect. It's just, it was good. So, what this company that I'm making right now, I have to make more money off of trading and not from my job. I have to separate my job and trading into different things, and I have to, which I've been doing, but now I'm trying to make more income from different places, I have to be out there more. So let's see what this trade makes. Hopefully this can be a very, very good trade tomorrow. I'm really hoping, because everything else is just waiting. This trade, currently in profit, so we're fine. We're good. We just need to see that break that we were talking about. Once we have that break, I'm going to mark that break. Once we have that break, we're going to see a very, very big push to the downside. Hopefully. That is my prediction. But anything can be wrong. Anything can be wrong. So let's get to it. Let's see what happens. And let's see what the market can do for us. Let's get to it. Alright, it is currently 16:06. Yeah, shit, mad dark. It's currently 19:06 actually, so it's 7:06 a.m. p.m. actually. Here's the time. If it'll show. Anyways, there you go. So currently we're still in the setup right now. Currently waiting for the position to really be going down. It went down to negative 40, around there, creating a very, very good daily bias that I'm really looking at right now. So as for right now, I'm expecting it to just continue to go down to the downside. Daily wicket just pumped down. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen in the morning. Honestly, we're not gonna have much to do left after that. We're at the gym right now. Some just gotta work right now. And we have news at 8:30, very, very light. So this week's gonna be a very light week. Usually when we have a light week, it's not too bad. So let's see what we can get. Right now, it's currently at 0% from the market. Let's see what we can capture. That's the gym. All right, we're currently on the second day of the week. Second day is turning Tuesday, and guess what happened? We didn't hit TP, but we sure made the biggest fucking retracement. So we're almost up at 2 hour multiple right now. 2 hour multiple is like right here. This is a TP back down here. It literally had its massive retracement back to this area of interest that I want to probably retest. The reason why I'm so comfortable holding this trade right now is simply because of previous history. What has previous history showed? The market likes to reject a little bit, do its little thing, have its little retracement, and eventually pop down. In this case, will this happen now? I really like how it's forming this 4 hour wick. If this closes like that, then we'll be on the green side. We will be on the green side. But as for right now, I'm just gonna simply just set this and just forget it, bro. At this point, like right now, it makes no sense to me taking it out, especially just worrying about it too much, especially when I'm so far away from my stop loss. Even though I do not want to go and draw down, in a sense, I really don't, because it doesn't make any. I wouldn't say it doesn't make any sense, but I wouldn't want to go down to drawdown again, because if the next day comes about, the swaps or whatever the fuck will happen starts ranging and shit, it will stop me out. That's if I go all the way down to like kind of drawdown, which I'm not hoping for. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen in the markets this week. I'm really very patient with it. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. Bitcoin is just continuing to drop. Honestly, I have $1,000 in there. I don't know if I should take it out because of it, but I just it don't look right. It don't look right, Like the areas where it's supposed to kind of reject from, it's not doing it. But I could hold on to it. I'm probably gonna hold on to it. So as for right now, we're gonna paint the hood today. I'm gonna show you guys some clips. We're gonna go to the gym. We're gonna go get our sealer, our paint, do all that stuff. But however, we're not gonna be painting this week because I'm waiting for a new tip for the nozzle that I had bought recently. So it comes out very, very finer when it comes to spraying my base coat, which I want more of. I don't want to have to be doing so much of something, but have a very, very fine base coat with it. So right now, I'm gonna stand by with actual paint, but primer. I'm gonna prime everything this week. Everything's gonna be primed. Everything's gonna be ready for sealer. The sealer, I'm gonna do the day of paint because I don't want to contaminate too much. I don't want to contaminate the surface too much, in a sense. So just right now, we're gonna see how everything's gonna close. We're gonna do our thing, and let's get these fucking clips rolling. Let's get it. All right, so it's currently 12:30 a.m. and I took out the trade break even. The reason why I just didn't like how it was retracing, I didn't like how the far was closing. So you know what? Let me put the trade break even, and guess what? We literally got break even. Yeah. As you can see, hit break even perfectly fine by me. Only lost $100 on the live account because of the fees and stuff. It covered only that. This trade can have a very big possibility of continuing to go down, or it could have a daily closure that would have a daily retracement and would go somewhere in the wick to this trades back down to the downside. This is a very good trade no matter what. I just didn't want to be in the crosshair of this. I want to be able to have a daily slowdown like we're having here, so we can wait for a retracement and we can have a very good possible trade setup for possibly tomorrow. Going to these trades, let's look at what we have for today. This, I need this to close exactly like that. If this trade closes exactly like that, then it will be a very good possible trade setup that we'd have. Very good possible trade setup. This is waiting for retracement, still waiting for the retracement, still waiting for the complete retracement, but it might close like this, honestly. There is a great possibility that this trade might close like that, even though I would like to see it to close fully. I believe right now it's at a 50% fib, it looks like right now. Yeah, I called it 50% fib. That to me is a good trade for that we would take. But I need these daily closures. Without those daily closures, I am not looking for the setups. So what does that tell us? Let's wait another day for the market to give us our trade. Wait another day will allow us to have the rejections that we need, everything we need to be more comfortable in taking these trades. So as for right now, I'm gonna be chilled, and just do what I have to do tomorrow. Today we did paint, prime, and been sanding the hood. There's a lot of shit to do. And I'm still waiting for my paint tip to come in, which I have no idea when it's coming in. So we're gonna find out when the fuck's gonna come in. Without that tip, my paint won't come out as smooth as I want to. And I believe a 1.3 will help me a lot more. Yeah, I haven't got any update just yet. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. But as for right now, with these setups, I'm looking more into them. That's about all we have. Literally all we have left. Yeah, there's nothing we could do. All we could do right now is just simply wait. That's the only thing we could do is just wait. We do have some very, very good setups lining up on ahead of us. Some very good setups. But for right now, there's nothing to do. So I'm gonna go to sleep, catch some sleep, and then we'll see what catch the next one. So see what happens at 7 a.m. on the time we go. Let's see what gets straight. Let's happen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently on the 3rd day of the challenge. As for right now, it is currently 10:24 a.m. A little late starts today, but I can look at the markets. I went to the dump some garbage out. The dump. So let's see what we have for gold. Gold, we're looking like we're gonna have some possible good retracements to the downside here. So we'll take these buys to the upside. Alright. With that in place, we do have this trade, which is looking like it might have a perhaps possibility if we just continue to the downside. We do have a double bottom here forming. There's no one there. Moving on, this trade needs to have a good daily rejection in order for me to be willing to continue to take it. This right now is looking for a good daily rejection. We're gonna wait for that one to close. We're gonna wait for the other to close. That's for right now. That's the only one we're looking at. But let's see what we got. Everything else is kind of guard. Ooh, 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 ooh. Finally a break. We're waiting for that possible retest. This one, there was no way to predict it. Like, this one was just fucking out of the book crazy. Alright, now I got that out of my system. Let's see what we have left for the week. These we just need to revert. We need to just to push back. That's all we need. All we need. And then for gold too, looking for that retracement right there. So we'll take this trade. This one, we're gonna see how it closes, honestly. We might retake it, might not. This one is looking like a very good trade. Still at the -1%, letting us know the market is having trouble of pushing to the upside. That lets us know so much, and we're willing to take this trade. We have a retest of the previous structure point on the 4-hour, which is absolutely perfect. And then on the daily, this is a lower low, lower high. Right now, this will be the previous structure point. I don't know if we'll get that high. If it does, we have the EMA in favor. We have everything in favor. Let's see what happens, honestly. I would love to see the market push up more to retest previous structure point, but if it doesn't, it doesn't, you know. This will let us know a lot, but as for right now, chill and be chilled. And so we can grab on gold. Gold is looking like a very, very fucking good trade. I haven't taken gold in a while. It's been a while, but I am ready for you. I am ready for you. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send alert. Set alerts. Set alerts. Set alerts. The most important shit. Set alerts. So today, what we're gonna do is just wanna chill a little bit. We just ate, and then we're gonna try to see what we can do for the car today. We're gonna try to sand down the whole hood, patch up the spots that needs to be patched up, even though I patched so much of the spots already. Let's see. That's us right there, boy. That's our 3 cars. So let's get it to the next. See what happens. Let's get it. Alright, currently in a risky ass setup right now. We basically took it off the right shoulder on NZJPY. That's what we're risking right now. To possibly make a 3R multiple. We're in a live account and the funded account. So let's see what happens. We do have the left head right shoulder formation. Daily and weekly are bearish, especially the 4 hours as well. So everything's bearish. At this area, every time we approach this area, it goes down to down. Same thing over here, down, 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 down. So our stop loss is above the area of interest, which I'm happy about for a possible 3R multiple. Let's see what we can get. And this one, if it continues to go down, goes down. But I would have taken so much fees just from my setup, and I wouldn't want that. So let's see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, we're currently back for day number 3, 4 of the week actually. So let's see how the trade we enter in yesterday is out right now. Right now, we are currently up, I think 1%. Damn, 1%. 1%. That doesn't make too much sense. 1.2, around there. And the goal is a 3R multiple. Let's show. The goal is a 3R multiple right here. That is the goal. Almost a 3R multiple. On the funded account is a 3R multiple. On the live account we did enter it a little later. So it's a 2.6R multiple. This is a 3R multiple. Letting us now right now floating around 3% right now. And on the funded account, the live account, I mean, see how much we're up. If this next candle closes bullish, I mean bearish, underneath all those, that will be very perfect. Honestly, I really don't like doing this too much, showing my profits. To me, it doesn't make too much sense because this is kind of like, it's providing me hope of something that I have not taken out yet. So to me, it doesn't make too much sense right there. And on the live account. So yeah, I would really like to see this close beneath all that so that we can have a very good continuation to the downside. That'd be very, very nice if we have a continuation. And the trade that we were in before, it looks like it's going to continue to do around the same thing. But to me, on a live account, I would have been having so much swap fees that it would have been insane for me to enter. Like, I would have entered in this trade around somewhere, right? It just didn't make sense with the swap fees, you know? This trade, we need a complete shift of structure right now. A complete shift of structure because it just continues to push up, push up, push up, push up. The momentum of this trade doesn't make too much sense. This trade, we need a little break, a little bit more, and then a retest that we're going to be entering soon. These trades are going to do this thing. This is looking like it's making a left head, right shoulder. In the right shoulder. Could have entered in the right shoulder? Yes, but it's a counter trend trade at best after that. We're waiting for a retest here. So we're going to see what we can capture this trade. And then this one. We have a retest. I did say from the beginning of the week that this could have been a good counter trend trade to take here, especially from right here. We stop under here, take our it there. It is a counter trend trade. Yes, I understand, but it did make a left head right shoulder. When a trade makes a left Fibonacci short, that is my confirmation. Many of the people don't have the confirmation, but it's my confirmation to usually enter in a trade like that. And the reason why is because it is a reversal pattern that I've seen day after day after day, and it just makes sense, you know. So I really hope for this 4 hour to close. Okay, the 4 hour closed beautifully on the Chiron. It closes very beautifully. We do have news around 8:30. So let's see what the market does, honestly. I am a little concerned from this little area that's made right here. I'm a little concerned, but the 2-hour multiple, so whatever happens, happens. We're just going to be aware of the situation with the 2-hour multiple. You get it? That I'm looking at, and I'm aware of that. Okay? So we have our alert there. Let's put an alert. If we do not see like a momentum or anything continue to push it down, then I'll be looking to exit. And that's me just make me want to exit if I see some rejections there. The market has done this before. Let me show you. Literally the same exact pattern. It does this before. But it's reached there and rejected. So what does it let us know? That it could do two things. It could reach here and reject, or it could reach there and just continue to push down, or reach there and then have some slowdown and then push up. That is what we're looking at. And that's going to be aware of. I have my major concerns there, but I'm aware of that situation. If I was not aware of that situation, then I could very greatly lose my profit. But for me, right there's a 2-hour multiple, so I'm pretty happy, I'm pretty fine with taking my trade out there. It gives me my profit from my live account and my funded account, and I'll be good. I will be good. So let's see what we can do. Let's look at a little bit more research before we head to work, and let's get it. Alright, it's currently 9:51 p.m. and I kind of missed the position on gold. I'm gonna play next week aggressive as fuck. I did take a loss on NZD CAD. I had such destruction in the 1 hour. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take it. But instead, I should have waited for the 4 hour to close, which is literally an hour later. And I literally got obliterated by news at 8:30. So, that $8 and then 2% right there. During this trade still, it was looking pretty good. I don't know what's happening now, honestly. I'm gonna be playing this shit aggressive as fuck. I missed this entry here, I missed this entry here, I missed this entry here, I missed this entry here. How many fucking entries can I miss, bro? It's just a crazy part. Alright, so we know what to do for next week. We know how to play. This gold market, it moves very, very with itself. And we're using the 4 hour as our trend. So for right now, we're waiting for this retest right here to be looking for these buys, so we can hop in this market. So let's see what we can capture. Let's get it.